हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल द सोलफुल डायरी। आज के वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे टेड ह्यूग्स की पोम हॉक इन द रेन के बारे में। पोएट्स के बारे में हम पहले एक वीडियो में डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, जिसका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। चलिए आज पोम के बारे में डिस्कस करते हैं। पोम को इन डेप्थ डिस्कस करने से पहले जान लेते हैं उसके कुछ key features. The Hawk and the Rain by Hughes explores nature's violence and primal survival, contrasting it sharply with human presence. In this poem, the hawk is the hunted being, and the hunter, following it, happens to witness a cruel act of nature. The wind buffets the noble hawk down to the ground, where it smashes into the earth and dies. One of Ted Hughes' primary idols was the superiority of animals over man because of their inability to understand death, and thus they do not fear death. They are free from inhibitions, focused on life and innocence of corruption, thus acting as agents for the immoralities and impurities of mankind. In The Hawk in the Rain, the graceful hawk is contrasted against the lumbering weight of the hunter. Notice the different words used to signify movement for the hunter: drag up, clutches my ear, step, and the hawk steady as a hallucination. Stanza 1 and 2. I drown in the drumming lowland. I drag up, heel after heel, from the swallowing of the earth's mouth. From clay that clutches my each step to the ankle, with the habit of the dodged grave but the hawk. Stanza 2. Effortlessly at height hangs his still life. His wings hold all creation in a weightless quiet, steady as a hallucination in the streaming air, while banging wind kills the stubborn hedges. The speaker feels overwhelmed and burdened, symbolized by drowning in the muddy lowland and struggling to pull their feet from the earth's grip. This could represent the hardships and challenges of human life. In contrast, the hawk effortlessly hovers above, representing power, freedom, and a connection to nature. Its still eye and weightless wings symbolize a calm and mastery over the elements. The poem contrasts the speaker's struggle with the hawk's effortless power, highlighting the difference between human limitations and nature's majesty. Stanza 3 and 4. Stanza 3. Thumbs my eyes, throws my breath, tackles my heart, and rain hacks my head. To the bone, the hawk hangs, the diamond point of will, the pole stars, the sea drowners, endurance, and I. Thumbs my eyes, throws my breath, tackles my heart, describes the force and impact of the rain and wind on the speaker, creating a sense of physical struggle. Uh, this further emphasizes the intensity of the rain, almost as if it's a physical assault. The hawk, a powerful bird of prey, becomes a symbol of determination and focus, contrasting with the speaker's vulnerability to the elements. The face diamond point of view will emphasizes the hawk's unwavering focus even in a harsh conditions. The sundowners, the drowners' endurance. The speaker compares their own struggle to the endurance of someone drowning at sea, adding to the sense of desperation. Stanza 4. Bloodily grabbed, dazed, last moment counting, morsel in the earth's mouth, strained towards the master, fulcrum of violence where the hawk hangs still, that maybe in his own time meets the weather. The speaker feels like a small and insignificant creature caught in the grip of the storm. This phrase describes the point where the hawk's power and stillness meet the chaos of the weather. The hawk is also subject to the force of nature but endures them with grace and power. 5. Coming from the wrong way suffers the air hurled upside down. Fall from his eyes, the ponderous shires crash on him. The horizon traps him. The round angelic eye smashed mix his heart's blood with the mire of the land. This stanza suggests the subject is approaching from an unexpected or incorrect direction, which leads to the subsequent disaster. The subject is violently thrown off balance, perhaps falling from a great height. The ponderous shires could represent heavy burdens or responsibilities that overwhelm the subject as he falls. The horizon, typically a symbol of limitless possibility, here acts as a boundary that confines the subject. This could represent the destruction of innocence, hope, or vision. The subject's life ends tragically with his blood mingling with the earth. Poetic devices. Alliteration. Hughes uses the strong alliteration to create impact. For example, sets neat prints into the snow between trees. Onomatopoeia. Hughes uses onomatopoeia to create impact. Hyperbole. Hughes uses hyperbole to create impact. Imagery. Hughes uses imagery to depict a vivid picture of a time and a problem between man and nature. Personification. Hughes uses personification in the poem. Metaphor. Hughes uses metaphor in this poem. Ellipsis. Hughes uses ellipsis to create an impression of immediacy. Semicolon. Hughes uses the semicolon at the end of a line to force the reader to pause and consider the surroundings. In The Hawk and the Rain, Hughes uses the hawk to symbolize nature and I to represent all humans. The poem contrasts the struggles of a man in harsh weather conditions with the hawk's effortless stillness and flight. Themes. The poem The Hawk and the Rain by Ted Hughes explores themes of nature, struggle, and the futility of human attempts to master the elements. Nature as a malevolent force. The poem depicts nature as a cold, amoral force that seeks to extinguish life. The hawk is an emblem of humanity's futile attempt to control nature. The hawk as a symbol of nature's power. The hawk is a symbol of nature's power, along with the wind and rain, and its ability to control its surroundings. The man as a symbol of human need for nature's guidance. The man struggling in the rain and mud represents the human who needs nature's guidance. Possibility of a similar fate for the hawk. The poem suggests that the hawk may one day meet a similar fate as the man, being hurled from the sky and smashed against the land. Hughes' first book of poetry, The Hawk and the Rain, was published in 1957 and won the Galbraith Prize. थैंक यू। आई होप आज की वीडियो आपको पसंद आई। अगर अच्छी लगी तो लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माई चैनल और हमें ये भी कमेंट करके बताएं कि आप आने वाले वीडियोस किस टॉपिक पर देखना चाहते हैं। मिलते हैं कल एक और इन्फॉर्मेटिव वीडियो के साथ शाम 4 बजे। थैंक यू।